everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a collective beauty haul. This is all things that I've literally collected since my last haul, which was like a December haul, and so yeah, it's been a long time since I did a haul, and so this is just all beauty bits that I have accumulated over the last few months. And I've got Boots, Net-a-Porter, the drugstore, MAC, Space NK, Jo Malone, and just a few little bits. So yeah, I'm really excited to show all this because I've been so excited to start using everything. But I've used a few bits, but I've mainly waited until I've shown the video to put them away in my drawers and get using them. And yeah, so I'm going to make a start on this very, very large collective beauty haul. I know at the beginning of this video I mentioned that I went to MAC, and I did, but that's going to be shown further into the video. But I'm going to first off show you something that I bought, which is a book, and it is MAC, and it is called Miles of MAC. And this was, I found it actually in one of my local Waterstone stores, and I'd seen it like ages ago. It was actually before Christmas I'd seen it, and I was tempted to buy it there and then when I'd seen it, but my boyfriend was like, no, check online and stuff, you might be able to order it online a bit cheaper. And it wasn't really much cheaper online, and I really wanted to get this. And when I went back into my local Waterstones where I'd seen it, I actually saw it again there, and it hadn't been sold, so I bought it while I was out with my friend Nicole. And I love the cover of like these lips with lipstick with matching nail varnish and just Miles of MAC. And I'm going to just open it to a random picture so you can see sort of the ideas it does. So it kind of shows you like the makeup of MAC, and really good book. It was 30. Oh, are we going to come back in focus? It's not very often this happens. Oh, are we coming back? Oh, I don't know what's happened there. Oh, I was just about to turn the camera off there and restart, but it's all good. Don't know what happened there. That's the first time I've ever actually recorded that that's ever happened, so it must have just been putting the book up too close to the screen. But yes, so Miles of MAC, and definitely a good buy, and I highly recommend that you all have a look at this actually, because it's quite an interesting read. I'm going to go on to drugstore stuff now, and like sort of high street things, and then we're going to move on to high end, because the high end like looks like it would take a little bit longer. So the first thing I picked up, well, I didn't actually buy this, it came free in a magazine, and it is the Benefit Roller Lash, and this is like a tiny sample, which I'm going to bring it closer for you all to see. And this is what it looks like, and it's already been really highly raved about, and I got it in Elle magazine, and I think it's like such a cute little packaging. The only thing about it is the wand's quite crazy, but apparently it's very good, really good at lengthening, and I'm really looking forward to giving this a go actually, because it's just so good and I really like it. Next is EOS lip balms. Topshop have started selling these, and obviously they're very highly raved about in the beauty world, and I have seen a blueberry one which I really like the smell of, so I'm going to pick that up. This was the first one I picked up though, and this is in the, whoa, it's definitely coming up brighter on camera than it actually is, but this is the Summer Fruit scent, and it smells exactly what it says on the tin. And then I also got the pink one, which is Strawberry Sorbet. I think the shape of these is so weird. Very bizarre. Oh, I've just put it on my nose. Oh, that smells so good. It smells like... Did anyone as a kid get like a doll that smelled of like strawberry, but you could tell it was like artificial smell? It smells like that. Completely and utterly. The last thing in my glossy box that I just used to store is a perfume which I got from Zara. I just like picking up like the little roller ball perfumes from there because they're dead cheap and they're nice to just shot in your handbag. And this is the From Zara with Vanity fragrance, and this is the little roller ball, and it smells, it actually smells like a perfume I already own, but I honestly can't think what it is, and I'm not prepared to like stand and smell all of my perfumes because I have quite a lot. But it smells really, really good. This one was actually like in the sale when I picked it up. It was at the till point, but it was $1.99 instead of, I think they're normally $3.99, so it was a bit cheaper, and so I picked one up because why not. Next we went to Boots. We love Boots, and I actually went twice. So should I start off with the littler bag? I'll start off with the littler bag. Which we went into the Boots at the Metro Centre, which is in Gateshead. If you people who aren't in the UK, sorry, the Metro Centre is like a really, really big shopping centre. It's massive. There's like 5 parts to it, and there's massive shops. Primark's like 2 floors, but it's like really deep in and stuff. So yeah, really, really good shopping centre. But I only went in here, I picked up 3 things, but they were all in a 3 for 2, I believe. It was L'Oreal Paris, by the way. L'Oreal had 3 for 2. The first thing I picked up was the L'Oreal The Powder True Match. And it says it's super blendable, improves skin texture, and matches colour and tone. And this I got in the shade R1C1 Rose Ivory, which matches my True Match foundation, which I do believe is in this drawer. Let's have a look. Yeah, R1C1, so it matches, if you can see, like the True Match foundation quite well actually. And I picked this up, like I say, from Boots. I can't remember how much it was. In fact, is the receipt still in here? Oh yeah, my receipt's still in here. So the True Match powder was wow, quite expensive actually. Is that right? £8.19. But I picked it up anyway. And you lift it up first of all, and it has like the powder, and it's quite a good size, I think. But then you open the bottom. Oh, the bottom, and it comes with like one of them things which nobody ever uses. But it has like this massive mirror, which is, oh, showing you all my mess, but it is pretty massive. And yeah, that was more expensive than I thought. So that was £8.19. I also picked up a L'Oreal Lumi Magique highlighting concealer, and I've got this in the shade 1 Light. And it's like one of those ones where it goes like this, and you like roll it like that and it clicks down. I didn't get any out. But you turn it and it clicks, and that's how it brings the concealer out. And I do have something like this, similar. The Topshop brightens like this. And that was £8.49. They have really random prices, L'Oreal do. The last thing which I got from L'Oreal, which was £5.99 I believe, and it is the L'Oreal Brow Artist Plumper. I've heard really good reviews of this and heard it's similar to Benefit Gimme Brow, which I'm actually wearing now. Freshly done eyebrows, people. I love it. And it has like quite a long wand, so it's easier, I think, to like put it in. And the brush is obviously really small, which is great. And yeah, really like the idea of this, and can't wait to properly test it out. Oh, chuck that over there. The final part of the like sort of cheaper sort of drugstore high street part of the haul is obviously again another trip to Boots, and I've actually got a hole in the bag, so you might have had a clip of what is to come. And the first thing I got is the cotton wool double faced oval pads. I actually got 2 packs of these, but I put one already in this drawer ready to start using. And this is just another one because they would buy one get one half price, and they're only about £1, maybe £1.90 or something, and you get like 50 pads, so you get like 100 for like £1 something. So I think it's definitely worth it. And these are really good because they're double-sided, so you've got one side where it's for like exfoliating, moisturising and stuff and cleansing, and then just another side for like if you want to remove any nail varnish or anything like that. So these are quite ideal. I also got cosmetic buds as well, which I've heard are highly good for applying eyeshadow and stuff, for like if you make any mistakes or anything, or the bottom ones where they're a bit more pointy are good for like removing nail varnish as well if you do a mistake as well. So these again were buy one get one half price, so I thought that was like awesome. And the final thing I got was also buy one get one half price. And obviously if you've been watching my channel, I'm just putting the bag down for a sec because everything's getting in the way. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you'll know that I've got like this pattern where I've been buying like the same shampoo and conditioner, and if it works then I move on and I use a different one. But since I have changed by the way, and I've changed to this, it was like I've been already using it. I've washed my hair just before filming the video, and my hair's like really soft, and I feel like my hair's actually grown and it's getting healthier, so I think it's actually down to this because I've been using it the last couple of weeks since I bought them. And it is the Charles Worthington London Moisture Seal shampoo and conditioner, and it's ideal for dry hair. This is the shampoo, this is the conditioner, and these are unbelievable. I think they're £5.99 each, but they were buy one get one half price, so it was about like £7 for both these, which I know is probably a bit pricey, but the hair stuff's normally 3 for 2 anyway, so I'd not probably pick up some dry shampoo with it or something instead. And these also have heat protecting conditioning complex and also are enriched with argan oil, so very very healthy for the hair. I'll just bring them closer, and I am just so happy with these. Like, they're a good size as well, they're like 250ml each, and they're ideal, and my hair just feels so much more healthier, softer. It's growing, which I don't know if you people can tell, but it's like actually out of frame, so it's getting longer, and I just feel like it's just so much more better. Oh, I can see this in the mirror behind me. Ooh, that was so random. And yeah, so these are definitely really really good shampoo and conditioners. I also found as well that my hair was getting a bit dry using the other one all the time, so I've decided to change it up every now and then, but at the moment these are like amazing. And I never thought I'd ever switch it up actually, because when I tried the John Frieda ones I felt like my hair was just like dry, like was good conditioning and stuff, and it was really really nice like shampoo and conditioner, but this has just really improved my hair a lot more, and I think it's just because I've got a different texture, I don't know. But we're now going to move on to the bigger scale, which is the more expensive sort of high-end products that I have purchased. Now we're on to the more expensive slash high-end slash designer sort of labels. And yeah, I'm going to start off like the same way as I did with the drugstore and show you just a couple of random bits that kind of just don't fit into any other category. The first thing is the NARS foundation pump, which I've needed one of these for so long for my NARS Shea Glow foundation, which I haven't actually been using because I wanted to wait until I got one of these. But I actually didn't get mine from Space NK, which is why it's not in the Space NK part. I actually got it from eBay, and it is just like, I mean, it comes like in the normal packaging and stuff, but this is what it is, and it's basically a pump that you can twist to turn off or twist to like be able to pump it out, because you can either use the lid or the pump, and I know I'd rather have the pump just because it's more easier for me to apply if it has a pump, so I really really like that. Next is the Bobbi Brown Sheer Finish loose powder in Sunny Beige. I did want to get the pressed powder, which is in like the compact, but they didn't have it, so I wanted to test it out, so I got the loose powder instead to try, and the colour looks nothing like my skin tone at the moment, although on camera it actually looks a bit better. But it's quite good actually. It's quite translucent but adds a little touch something to my skin. And I've obviously heard good things about the pressed powder, and apparently they're quite similar, so I'm gonna have a try of this one. And by the way, the packaging is like beautiful, Bobbi Brown and stuff, and it's just pretty. I'm gonna put this down in one sec. So the final thing in this sort of like random collection stuff was something I cannot believe I actually have my hands on, because I've wanted to try a Dior Addict lipstick for quite some time, but I wasn't sure what colour to get, but I now have my eye on quite a few now. But when I watched Anna from Viviana Does Makeup's channel once, she had a video up and she did like this swap with someone from America, and they got her the Dior Addict lipstick in the shade Model, which is 564, and you can't actually get that here in the UK, but I managed to pick one up. And I actually got this because someone was selling it on Amazon, believe it or not, and they only had a couple left and I've managed to pick one up. So this is the packaging, like all clear and silver, and it's got just like Dior Addict lipstick, and on the top it says, if you can read it, Model, well 564 Model. And I was so excited when this came because I have like a Dior perfume and I have like a Dior lip balm which I love, but I really want to try like Dior makeup and some Chanel lipstick, Chanel makeup as well. But this is unbelievable. I think the packaging is fantastic, and such a satisfying sound. And that is what the colour looks like. It is absolutely beautiful. Let's have some on. It actually looks really nice, very natural, and it smells really nice too. I love how designers can get their like lipsticks to smell like so like nice and fresh. So yeah, this was more expensive on Amazon than it was if you bought it in the actual shops, if it was available in store. It's normally about £24, but I pay £30 for it, but completely worth it. I absolutely love it, and I can't wait to try more, I guess. I'm now going to move on to more stuff. I also made a little sneaky purchase online at Feel Unique, but I only bought one thing, but it is like one of the best things I think I've ever bought, and this is the Caudalie Moisture Essentials set, and it's for hydration. And this was an exclusive set to Feel Unique, and I'm really wanting to get into a better skincare routine. I am currently found another one just because after I purchased this I was going through all my drawers and stuff, and I found other things which I'm currently using, and by the time this video goes up there should be, no, I'm doing a post, like by the time this video comes up it'll be coming on the Thursday, so keep your eyes peeled for that. This video is going up on Monday, but on the Thursday there should be a blog post all about the current skincare current like skincare at the moment. But this is something that I was quite excited to try because I've never tried skincare other than simple, so it's hard for me to branch out sometimes. Plus my skin is extremely sensitive, so but I've heard good things about Caudalie's stuff, so I had a look online for some things, and these separately were quite expensive. Well, not majorly expensive, I mean the serum was about 20 or 30 odd pound, but that's a lot for me for my budget. So I found this set though, and it was originally, like everything in it was about worth like £45, but the set itself was about £28. So really, I think it's 28 or 29, but it was definitely worth the money. Really good set. In it you get the Caudalie Vinasource SOS serum, a mini of, well not a mini, but it's like a 10ml of the moisturising sorbet and the grape water. And basically they are really good for dehydrated skin, and my skin is quite dehydrated, and I'm really excited to get onto this once I've finished using my current skincare stuff. If you want a video on this like stuff once I test it out and things, then let me know down below, because I would love to do that for you guys. So that's Feel Unique. Oh, we're going further down. I'm back. So we have a black box, which is, if you do not know, Net-a-Porter box, and I'm quite excited about this. Oh, I'm just taking it all out. So I bought two things from Net-a-Porter. They are essentially the same thing but in different shades, and they are more Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks. I've got my eye on another one, by the way, which I'm thinking about getting soon-ish. I don't know. The first one, well, these are two shades that I don't often like hear people talk about on YouTube, or at least the people that I follow haven't really mentioned them. And the first one is this gorgeous shade, by the way, and packaging's the same as the other one that I have, which is just the rose gold one, because this is the Kissing collection, I believe, and this colour is beautiful. Definitely not as bright as it's coming out on camera. It's like darker red, but this is unbelievable. This is the shade So Marilyn, and like I say, I've never heard people talk about it very much, but it is a beautiful shade. Like I say, a lot darker than it's actually coming out on camera. It's like a pinky red. It comes out more like that shade. It's really gorgeous colour, and obviously it's inspired by Marilyn Monroe, and we all know her, we all love her. It's how it is. So that's So Marilyn, and I also picked up a nude colour, which again a lot of people don't really talk about, and it is inspired again by one of my biggest idols, and it is in the shade Nude Kate, and it is this gorgeous nude colour. It's coming out more pinky, but it's more like a brownie sort of tone, and again darker than it's coming up on camera. That's it next to So Marilyn, which is like a really gorgeous shade. It's actually a lot nicer on the lips. They smell like the MAC lipsticks as well, by the way, like the really nice Milky Bar smell. But these are amazing. I've already got one, which is the Very Victoria one, and I've got my eye on the I don't actually know if this one's in the same collection, but I think it is, and it's the Hepburn Honey one, which is inspired by Audrey Hepburn. But Charlotte Tilbury's lipsticks are amazing. Like, you can't fault them. They're beautiful, they're fantastic, and I will probably get more in the future. I definitely want to try more of our makeup anyway. Next is MAC. I went into MAC a couple of times. I picked up a couple of things. First thing I picked up is a repurchase of the Studio Fix powder with foundation in the shade NW10? Yeah, NW10. And it comes like this, and I've got my other one somewhere. Oh, it's up here. This is my oldest one here, and as you can see, it is empty, pretty much. It's just got like the outside, which I'm literally scraping out of right now because I've actually got it on now, but I want to hurry up and get it used so I can then move on to this beautiful new one, which is again coming up lighter on camera than it should. But this is a gorgeous powder. I love it so much, and I like the fact that it's got foundation like in it as well. So if you were having a really good skin day, you could just put on concealer where you need it, and then just put this over the top, like all over the face, and it adds colour to the places where you might not have put concealer, but it kind of like makes all of the rest of your face sort of blend in together. I also picked up another makeup item, and it is the Mineralize Concealer in NW15. Palest shade ever. Why am I so pale? I'll never know, but it is so light, it is insane. But I'm quite excited to use this because I'm in the mood for a new concealer. So yeah, this is in NW15, if you can read it. If not, I will show you it. through the box in W15. And the other bits I picked up from MAC are just 2 brushes. They're the last things I picked up. I'm just putting the other things back in the bag. So I picked up 2 makeup brushes, which I've never, well, I've got like a travel set of MAC brushes that my sister bought me, but I've never personally bought any myself. And I had my eye on a few for ages, and I decided now's the time to pick them up because my sister gave me some money to pay for something at MAC. So I picked up the 242 brush, which is like a flat eyeshadow brush just to apply the base eyeshadow on. And then I also picked up the 217, which is a classic. I've been wanting it for ages and I'm quite excited to start using it. So these brushes are highly raved about in the YouTube community, and so I have picked those up. I'm now going to move on to the final section of the haul, which is the most expensive things I bought, and it includes Space NK and Jo Malone. I'm going to obviously start off with Space NK, which I said in the last clip, you want to say. First thing I did is I went in the shop a couple of times, but I'm going to show you this first because I made an order on Space NK because me and my mum were going to go back to Space NK, but then we decided not to go back like to Newcastle, so I ordered these online because I really wanted to get them. And it comes in a black box, by the way, and they are more cordially things, but I'm going to show you first of all, because you've got samples in these. I love getting samples, there's nothing more exciting. Eve Lom TLC cream, which looks like this, and I'm quite excited to try that because I've never really tried anything from is it Eve Lom or Evlom? I'm not sure. I'm going to go with Eve for now. Correct me if I'm wrong. And you also got a miniature of the Caudalie Premier Crew cream. I think that's how you say it, and it's just this really tiny sample, but I'm excited to try it. And ironically, the other stuff in here is Caudalie, and I bought 2 things online. The first thing is the moisturising sorbet, but this is in the full box size, which is 4 times bigger than the one that's in the set I got from Feel Unique. So it's in like this size, but it doesn't look very big, but I'm sure a little goes a long way because I'm sure you don't need like a lot of it. But it seems like it's a good cream so far. It smells actually really good as well. I've had a little smell of it. I can't remember what it smells of. No, actually, I'll get it quickly back out of the box to smell it. It smells like dead sweet. Like, it smells like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, it smells fruity though, like something fruity, definitely. And the other thing I picked up is the instant foaming cleanser, which I've had a little test of this, and it's actually really weirdly cool. Like, you don't shake it, you just spray it, but it comes out as foam, and then you rub it in your hands and it turns into like a moisturizer, and then you just like a cleanser, and you just put it all over your face and wash it off, and it's really good. Removes like all your makeup and stuff, and this is quite a handy size as well, 150ml, so there's quite a lot in there. You really don't need that much at all, so this is going to last a long time. So that's what I ordered online at Space NK, and I'm going down again and up again. Then I have 1 bag, but I also have another 2. So the first bag, I'm taking out the packaging just to make sure I haven't got any samples. Oh no, this one I didn't get any samples with. The first thing I picked up is the Caudalie Beauty Elixir Spray. I am obsessed, as you can see at the moment, with this haul with Caudalie stuff just to test out. But I did get this tested in the shop, and they only had the big ones at the time, but then we went back and they had the little ones the next time we went. And I really like this. It smells like fresh pepperminty smell. It smells beautiful. And I really like the way it looks, and it's just pretty. The only thing is, if putting it in a bag, you've got to be really careful with it because it's made out of like glass. I think it's glass. Wait, if it is, it's very thick glass, but you can see like the bubbles moving in. It's proper crazy. But this is highly raved about, and I can't wait to start using it now that I've shown you guys it. put this one next. I actually picked, oh, just nearly picked up one of the other bags. This was actually a thing I picked up before the beauty elixir. I forgot to actually show this first. And in this one I got 2 samples, and the first one was the Nude Omega Treatment Milk. Haven't got a clue what that is at the moment, but we will have a gander eventually. And I also got the Nude Detox Brightening Fizzy Powder Wash. So it's like a face wash. It's got vitamin C, omegas 3, 6 and 9 and rose hip seeds in. Very nice. I'm just checking what time we're on because I have a lot to do after this video. Then the main thing I actually did buy was a diptyque candle, and I've wanted a diptyque candle for ages, and I decided to go with the signature one, which is it Figure, that one anyway. And it's basically French for fig tree, and it smells really, really beautiful. I got the smaller one just to test first, because I couldn't really afford, because I did buy a Jo Malone candle the same day I bought this, and instead of buying one big one of one of them, I bought 2 like smaller sizes in them. Oh, it smells so good. I can't wait to actually start burning that, because it's going to make my room smell really like nice for spring and stuff. I'm still currently at the moment, well, now that my other candle I was using has ran out, which you've seen in my empties video last week, my Jo Malone green tomato leaf I'm currently, well, not obviously currently burning, but you can see it's going down slowly, because I don't like to burn it all the time because it's special. Know what I'm saying? Right, so diptyque candle. The final trip to Space NK, I got this in, I actually got this in Harrogate, by the way, because I went to Harrogate to see a friend who I haven't seen for a long time. And I got a sample which was the Flash Rinse 1 Minute Facial from Ren, which I've heard really good things about. And the item I actually picked up was the NARS Velvet Matte Lip Pencil in Cruella. I've heard a lot of really good things about it, and I do want to pick up Dolce Vita, which I have actually bought and it's on its way. But it's the shade Cruella, and it is a really, really nice lip pencil. It's quite a chunky one. Again, comes out darker, brighter on camera. Oh, what a satisfying sound is that. And I'm just putting this, oh, you really can't even tell the difference now. That's So Marilyn and that's Cruella. So they're actually quite similar to each other, but I'm still happy I picked this up for sure. Beautiful, beautiful packaging, gorgeous, love it. Now we're going to move on to Jo Malone, and the first thing I'm going to show you is in the smaller bag, and this is the same candle I bought the day as the diptyque one. And the lady who served us that day was very, very lovely. So lovely in fact that she gave me a little sample of the hand cream that goes with this scent. And I'm going to show you the scent, well, not show you the scent, but show you the candle first. And it is a classic again, Pomegranate Noir. Oh, this smells so nice. I think I'll definitely have to get the bigger one of this. Oh. It smells like unbelievable. That's what it looks like. Really nice. This is again like about the size of the diptyque one. Oh. Really gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And this is the sample that she gave us, which, like I say, is the Jo Malone hand cream in Pomegranate Noir, which actually smells a lot stronger than the candle. Like when you first smell it, it's quite like powerful, but once it sucks into your skin, it actually smells really nice. But it just gives you a little bit of a funny feeling. So the final thing in this haul, a bigger Jo Malone bag. Oh my god, I'm so happy that I'm finally getting through this haul. I've been meaning to film it for ages. Love the packaging for the bigger candles. Even the smaller candles are really pretty, but it's like black with cream on the inside. So obviously you get your classics, you know, your what do you call them, matches. And I got a bigger candle. This one is the French Lime Blossom, and I bought this because not only is it French in the title, it actually reminds me of a smell from my childhood, and this smells like my air freshener my nanny used to use when I was little, which sounds extremely random, but if your nan had the same air freshener, you know what I mean. This smells unbelievable, and really gorgeous candle. The packaging is beautiful as always, and yes, so that is it for this massive haul. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe if you are new, and I will see you guys on Friday for the fashion haul.